About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And there's the first out. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Justin Bour. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Batting fourth.
Here's Will Myers. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And he lays off there, 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he is in there. In now, Marcell Ozuna. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Brett Gardner now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Settling in now, Aaron Judge, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Shortstop, Jonathan Scope.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Gregorius ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
So striding forward now, Greg Garcia. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Dexter Fowler. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Stepping up now, Greg Bird. He'll
Leading
get
off
us
for the
going here
Yankees.
in the bottom half of the
First
second.
baseman.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting
Now at the plate, Gary
Catcher.
Sanchez.
Gary
The average for him entering play,
Sanchez.
not far north of 200. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Reyes is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yadier Molina.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Gray now on 2-0. Sliding stop by Kipnis. The throw to first. Touche, sir. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Well, that'll wake everyone up.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Tommy.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So striding in, Justin Bohr, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Will Myers, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third, but the runner's back easily. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Wong rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Pham is on his way home, and he will score as well. And can you believe it? They've gone in front by a run. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. On to Kipnis at second, and ready now, Danny Espinosa. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is taken outside for ball one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He's running towards second. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Wong is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Brett Gardner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Striding in once again, Greg Garcia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Greg Garcia.
Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Judge is under it. 1 down. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Judge comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number
Here's
4,
the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Designated hitter, number 27.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Pham is right there, 1 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Colton Wong will stand in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gardner is there. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Justin Bour. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gardner posts under it. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off with the
He'll lead
Yankees.
things off as we begin the home 5th.
Gary
He
Sanchez.
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman.
Jason Kipnis is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Scope into shallow center. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Danny Espinosa. He singled his last time up. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throw over to first. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch.
Well, and his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Will
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Marcell Ozuna, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Jonathan Scope.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Greg Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Kipnis. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Giancarlo Stanton now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners. Here with 1 away.
99. Aaron Judge.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Left side. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Greg Bird.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And that misses 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Ready with another 2-2. Now the runners take off again, and this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Fowler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dexter Fowler.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Judge has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. So striding forward now, Justin Bour. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Judge. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Danny Espinoza. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he sends one deep down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Ready for another shot now, Marcell Ozuna. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. At the plate, Greg Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Myers. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brett Gardner goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he struck him out. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 4.
Settling in now, Yadier Molina. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hit hard towards the hole. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
16,
Colton Wong will stand in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Tyler Meyer. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Greg Bird is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting,
Sun Hwan-oh.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gary Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. In the air now, out to left. Myers is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Hot shot toward third, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.